Here we're given a table of data points and we're asked if this represents a linear relationship. So variables have a linear relationship if that slope, if that rate of change is constant. So it's the same. So what we want to do is pick two rows, two data points, and calculate the rate of change. And then we'll pick two other rows and calculate that rate of change and see if it's the same. So I'm going to pick the first two rows. Now you could write these as points and label them x1, y1 and x2, y2. Or just think of slope as the change in y's divided by the change in x's. So let's think of it that way. How much did our y's change? It went from 20 to 15. So it changed by 5. How much did our x's change? It went from -2 to -1. So it changed by 1. So what is 5 over 1? 5. So the slope between these 2 points is 5. What's the slope between the second and third data point? How much did our y's change? From 15 to 10? 5. How much did our x's change? From -1 to 0? 5. So again, our slope is 5. Let's do one more. How much did our y's change? Let's actually pay attention to whether it's increasing or decreasing. So from 10 to 5, it's actually -5. All of these were -5, sorry. How much did our x's change? From 0 to 1, it increased by 1. So our slope for all 3 of these points is actually -5. So now that I've calculated the slope of 3 of the points, they're all the same, they're all -5. I can say, yes, this does represent a linear relationship. Let's try another. Does this table of data points represent a linear relationship? Let's pick 2 points. First 2 rows, 0, 4, and 1, 7. What is the change in y's? From 4 to 7, it increased by 3. How about the x's? From 0 to 1, it increased by 1. So our slope is 3. Let's try another 2 lines. Now this is a little different. It didn't give us 3. How much did our y's change? 9. It increased by 9. How much did our x's change? It increased by 3. But when you simplify it, you see the slope still, the rate of change still is 3. So we're good. Let's pick another 2 lines. How much did our y's change? From 16 to 22? 6. Increased by 6. How about our x's? From 4 to 6? It increased by 2. When we simplify that, we also get 3. So the rate of change, the slope between 3 different sets of data points or pairs of data points is all 3. So I would say yes, this does represent a linear relationship.